Hey, we're going to do a quick little posterization project here in Photoshop. Um, there's a couple different ways that this can be done. You'll most likely be practicing a couple different ways to do this as well. And so let's go ahead and get started with this. I'm going to go and open an image, and I'm going to choose this one right here. It's kind of a scary picture. It's my dog looking quite rabid. What I want to do first is take an image, and you can do this, and you're going to probably take a few different images and adjust them in different ways. So you'll have kind of different end product for each one, slightly different. And we'll see why that's going to be important later, probably in the next tutorial. For right now, I got an image I want to start with, and I'm going to go to image, and first I want to adjust the contrast or the bright and dark areas of this image. So I can go to brightness and contrast. What I like to do though is use legacy, which means it gives you kind of a greater range to play around with. She just looks wicked, and kind of find something that has a good balance of like dark and light areas. I'm going to say okay on that. Another thing you can do, if you don't trust yourself, you can go to use legacy and try auto and see how it automatically does. And it might be perfect. So that's one way you can kind of get a quick kind of a before and after look at what you've just done. In fact, I might end up keeping that. And another way you can do it is image adjustments and go to levels, and you can adjust the dark and light areas by squeezing them towards the middle. I actually might like this a little bit more, so I took like the auto setting from Photoshop, and I'm trying to make it even more so bright and dark, light and dark. So I think I'm liking this right here, so I'm going to say okay. There's also an auto on this as well, and so it actually took it right back to where it was before. So I'm going to say, okay, Photoshop, you win. You get this one. Now I'm going to turn this into a black and white image. So I'll go to image, adjustments, and black and white. Now right here, look, even more adjustments that you can make. So within a black and white image, there are red tones, yellows, and all these right here. And you can either choose to saturate those tones, bring out some of those details, or you can desaturate them and make them like really super bright. So how you adjust these is up to you. You can also say auto and see it already had it set to auto. I can go to preview what it looked like before and after, and just kind of see how it goes. If it doesn't turn out right, then just know that you might end up having to come back to a window like this and make some adjustments yourself to get the right kind of posterization. So we'll check it out and see first. Now I got it black. I've adjusted the light and darks. I've now gone into black and white and made some little adjustments there. Now it is image, adjustments, and posterize. And this has posterization of 4. So we see how it kind of flattens the image out, all of those tones. I want to try to do is see what it looks like as 3. Okay. She looks equally as scary. Now, what if I go in and see what it looks like as 2? Let's see how simplified we can make this. Vicious. She looks evil. Perfect. Captured her true identity here. So you're going to see that certain images will work better with certain types of posterization levels. The goal for you is going to be to try to find various images that will fit different levels of posterization, because some images might not look good or identifiable on level 2 because you simplify it so much. So this would be good for one example. Now you would find another image as well, and I'm going to save this as it is. That's a JPEG. So I'll go to save as, make sure it says JPEG here. I'm going to save that as, I'm going to save this as level 2 and hit save. And okay. And then I'm going to go to file open. I'll find another image. open this up. I'm going to go through some of the same steps. Now I got my big nasty thumb right here, so I might edit that out later. But in the end, I'm going to go to brightness and contrast. I'll use legacy. I'll use auto. See what it does. I'm going to go to image. I'm going to go to, I'm going to go to image adjustments and black and white. And see what it does is auto. Kind of adjusted some things pretty good. I might want to go through and kind of brighten and darken some areas, like the faces, bring some details out there. Every picture is going to be different as far as how you need to adjust it. So I'm just going to play around and see what it does. And then I'm going to go to image adjustments and posterize. This is level 4, not too bad. Let's see what it looks like as level 3. Pretty good. I'm liking it. What does it do at level 2? Let me check it out. 2, I kind of totally lose her face. Her eyes, they're gone. So this image might be good as a level 3 image. Okay. And so I have a level 2 image. I have a level 3 image. Now my next one, it's probably going to be the easiest one to try to get, is going to be a level 4 image. Because the more levels you have, the easier it is to identify the subjects. There's a lot of details here, so this would work out as a level 4 as well. So I'm going to save this as well, and I'm going to move on and try to do the same steps, but with another image. And let's see, I'm going to call this one level 3. And I know it's level 3 because I only have 3 tones. I have a light area, a black area, and a gray area. Okay, so the next image, carry on the same steps. See what you can do as far as finding a good image that will fit those 3 different levels, level 2, level 3, and level 4. Practice this, and you're going to save these JPEGs and turn them in to me. Make sure they're good, high-quality images. Pixelized images are only going to make this more difficult. So that's it for now. We kind of have the basics of posterization. We'll add some different effects to these later, but we'll get that next time. We'll see you later.